Like she built an entire multiple six-figure business off buying and selling dishes at yard sales and thrift stores. The other thing is thrift stores. If you look in your city, this is probably going to be major cities, but look and see if you have a Goodwill outlet. It's not a typical Goodwill thrift store, but they have an outlet. They have some here in Nashville and several other cities I've been to where they just back the semi truck up. They unload the stuff into these 10 by 10 bins. They dump all this stuff into these bins and they just very loosely sort it between like clothes, shoes, home goods, and like every other piece of crap you could possibly imagine. And they'll roll out this gigantic bin. It's probably 5 feet wide by 20 feet long. They roll it out and you have to, like, everybody's lining the aisles. And then when they lock the wheels into place, the lady says go, and people just converge on this bin. And you pay by the pound. Like, you don't even pay per item. Just like weigh your stuff and you pay for it. The thrift shops are a great place to go just to get good at seeing what's good and what's not. And when you go to yard sales, that's by far the best bargains because people just want to get rid of crap. So they have no market intelligence at all. Most of them. And with eBay, the nice thing about it versus Amazon or any of the others, they will tell you what people are paying for it, which is like, if they didn't have that, like I probably would have never done it because I wouldn't have taken the risks to buy a bunch of crap, not knowing what would happen with it. Or what other people are selling it for. Look at for what people have actually paid for it. That's a big difference between those two things. There's a lady called Lynn Draw, Dralle, I think is her name. And she has a book on buying and selling, or she did at the time. This has been 5-6 years ago. She had a book on buying and selling, like plates and dishes and stuff like that. So she was active at the time, maybe still is, and I was following her a little bit, and she had this book for like $50 on like all the dishware to look for. That's probably a pain to ship, but I just bought the thing. My first yard sale, I paid $50 for the book, went to the yard sale, bought like, I don't know, probably another $50 of dishes, and they were, I forget the brand name now, but they were just like, here's a picture of what to buy. Went to the yard sale, bought that, and sold it for $250. Just literally just following. And I did a complete listing search to make sure it was a good pattern and all that stuff. But I don't know if I ever sold any more dishes after that. But just because they're kind of a pain to deal with. But a lot of people like that. Like she built an entire multiple six-figure business off buying and selling dishes at yard sales and thrift stores.